Looking to make money on DonutSMP? We'll keep watching the video to find out the new meta that makes millions upon millions of dollars for barely investing anything. These are all the materials to build a farm. If you are building more modules, you need more. Alright, let's get on with the tutorial now. Start by placing your building block along with a wooden button on it and a chest on top. Place a redstone torch behind it with two repeaters set to 4 ticks each. Place a building block with a redstone torch behind it and another building block on top of the redstone torch. Place a redstone torch there with a building block in front of it and a repeater set to 4 ticks on top of it. Place your building block on top of the torch with another torch behind the block and another building block with a torch on top of it. Place a hopper going into the chest with a brewing stand on top and another hopper going into the brewing stand through the back and the top. Place your double chest. This is important. Do not do one chest. You need more. Put your temporary block and then put your dropper and do 5 of these droppers up and make sure they're in the correct orientation or else this will not work. Once you placed all 5 droppers, break your blocks and start by putting a chest along with a hopper, a chest, a hopper, a chest, and another hopper. Make sure it equals the exact same height as the dropper. Go back down and put your block against the redstone torch, or on top of the redstone torch, with a redstone torch in front of that block, a block on top of the redstone torch, with another redstone torch in front of the block. Put a block on top of the redstone torch with a redstone torch behind it, along with a block on top and the redstone torch in front of it with a block on top. You are now done with your farm. This is unneeded, but you guys can do it to make it a little easier to sort. Start by placing scaffolding or temporary blocks up in order to place item frames on each dropper in the double chest. The double chest will always be labeled with water bottles. Make sure you have filled water bottles always in the double chest. The droppers will have items according to the certain potion that you're brewing. I recommend water breathing potions because they usually go from 40k to 70k on the auction house. This will make you a lot of money, especially in DonutSMP. This is my version of the potion brewing stand in my base. I made 8 modules and used slabs to make it easier to put the items inside of the droppers and double chests. Make sure that the buttons that you put on the bottom are wooden. Stone buttons or any other kind of button will not work. When you press the button, make sure to press it once for each thing. With 8 modules, you can make up to 24 potions every single time you click the button on each thing. This is not a fully automatic farm since you have to keep clicking the buttons when the potions are done. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys for watching.